Hello and welcome back. Today is going to be a fun day. I'm going to get my ribs tattooed. As you can see, we're in a hotel. We are in Montreal. We were here last night because Perrier invited me back to do content around the Canadian release of their new products, which I actually have right here. And I will show you in a minute. Yeah, we're here for one night. We're staying at the Marriott. It's a pretty nice hotel. The view is incredible. And we got a lot of content done, which is very exciting. So hopefully the client is happy with that. But today I get to go get my ribs tattooed by my friend Nico. So today's video is going to be basically covering the tattoo. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not excited at all. This is going to fucking hurt so bad. I haven't been tattooed in a while and it kind of just came out of nowhere. We exchanged services. Like I styled him a little bit, helped him with a new wardrobe, and he's giving me a tattoo in return. So in typical Charles McKenzie fashion, I picked a very painful piece to put on my ribs. So yeah, not very excited about that. But I'm gonna go through the Perrier package with you before we get going so you can see what we have. I'll show you all the new flavors and then we will go back to Ottawa. We're taking the train and get tattooed. Let's do it. All right, so they give you this beautiful box, which honestly for soda water is pretty cool. I'm gonna do my best to make this look as aesthetic as possible, but we are running late, so I'm kind of just gonna open it. It's honestly really well made too. We've got two new categories. They've got Chic and Forever. Forever is kind of just more your regular flavored soda water, and then Chic is a non-alcoholic cocktail experience. And to be honest with you, I had the mojito one and it's absolutely my favorite. The mint tastes like real mint, but here we go. These are the Chic ones. So here's the mojito one. And then this one is peach. And then we've got the lychee flavor here, which I love a lot. And then the pineapple one. A little sweet, but over ice I think would be really nice. So yeah, that's it. Those are the new flavors. It was really fun being at the event. I went to the one in Paris, and honestly, while that was really beautiful, I kind of think the venue is like more stunning here in Montreal. They did like more of a, you know what, maybe not. Maybe it's just been a while since I've been to Paris and I can't remember. But the venue was beautiful here in Montreal and I absolutely loved it. Okay, I gotta go shower, finish getting packed, and then we're gonna get the train back to Ottawa to get tattooed.
Gay son or thought daughter? You know those ones in the street?
I don't want to do stuff like that.
You know which ones I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Which race would you not date? You know those ones? Yeah. What's your type? Like, okay.
Okay, and here's what I'm wearing today. I just got these black sweatpants on from Aritzia. I know it's hard to see, but we're in a rush and I can't really set up the perfect angle. And then this t-shirt, just this black t-shirt from Uniqlo. We're gonna tuck this in. I'm gonna go ahead and put on these Puma sneakers. These are my favorite that I have right now. This is the only sweater I brought with me, and it just happens to be my favorite sweater right now, so we're gonna wear this. And this hat from Norse Projects, I just got at a store in Ottawa called Stomping Ground. Our ring and our watch. And I have this sample of a Celine fragrance called Black Tie that I've had for a while and I want to wear it, so we're gonna do this today. Oh, it smells so fucking good. It's so sweet. All right, and that's the outfit. All right, made it to Nico's a little early. Just thought I'd show you the outfit one more time. He'll be ready in 10 minutes and I got nothing to do, so I'm just gonna sit out here and hang out. He's in the middle of a meeting, otherwise I think I'd be allowed in. Also, backpacks rule. Got a backpack for the first time and they're great. What's up, cutie? Good, how are you? Sorry I was a little early there. Oh, hi. Hi, Ari. Hi. You're so cute. Are you not sure of me? I know. I know. Oh, it's so like homey in here. Hi. I scare you? Oh, scare me.
Hey, it's okay.
Okay, so first of all, everybody, this is Nico. Say hi.
Hello.
Nico is one of my best friends in the world and one of the best tattoo artists I know. He did some of the stuff that you see on my hands, and what else did you do? Oh, and this is a really sick.
It's the first time.
Yeah, this is my first tattoo by you. Yeah, it was. So this is when we met. He did this laurel wreath. Yeah, around my collarbone, which kind of sucked, but yeah.
Have they seen the little smiley face?
I don't know.
Stupid.
I'll show you after. There's a little smiley face. This is kind of when I knew we were gonna be friends.
Yeah.
Actually, is we were doing this like tattoo here, and I was like, can you just like freehand like a smiley face like on me with like X's as eyes? And he was like, yeah, sure. And just like kind of did it without. I didn't even look. I just trusted him to do it, and yeah, no, here we are. Like what, 3 years later, I think.
Yeah, I love that.
So today we're tattooing my ribs. I helped Nico, rediscover his love for clothes a little bit, and in return, he's tattooing me, which is nice. Yeah, we got the Shrek. Is this Shrek?
The Shrocks.
The Shrocks.
The Shrocks, the short shorts, yeah. You coming over, so I had to put on my best Shrocks.
Yeah. Yeah, so today we're gonna go through the design and figure out what we want to do for my ribs. And
For
that's
the
it.
ribs. Holding each other, right? They're not reaching, like there's no gap in between them.
I'd like them to be holding each other, so and I don't know if there's any way to make it look like the bottom hand is like almost slipping. You know what I mean?
Okay. The bottom's being the younger hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Start by facing that way.
Hands
And then arm on your shoulder.
like this.
Yeah, and drop your shoulder. And then lift this a tiny bit. Face me. That's good. Okay. Cool. I think that's good. Did I do that?
What?
Save my soul?
Oh
I
yeah.
think I did, eh?
Yeah. Okay. I'll show you guys the tattoos Nico did. So Nico did this. This is that one I told you about earlier. He did this here. He did this. This is Story So Far lyric. We were actually just listening to them, but I turned it off for the video. And he did the first hand tattoos I got by him are right here. It's All Good was my buddy's clothing brand, and Just a Phase is a song by the band Camino. He also did Care Less on above my fingernails.
That was.
This was the worst tattoo I've ever had in my fucking life. Yo, I actually can't even describe to you how painful this was. So he did the little C right here. That thing. No, like, I'm not even kidding, it was fucking insane. He did just the C, one little pass, and my whole legs and arms went numb. I was shivering, I was sweating, and I needed water, and I felt nauseous, literally like that. It was fucked. It was like he was tattooing my nervous system. It was insane. And he also did the Bring Me the Horizon umbrella. He did these flames and this little thing. I don't know what it is. And I think, oh, and this croissant. I got matching croissants with Valerie. So we have this. So he did a lot of my job stoppers. And I think that's it, right?
All of my job stoppers.
I think that's it. And then today we'll have a huge thing going on in the ribs. I forgot I had this here, so it might be in the way.
No, no.
Okay.
We're gonna go like.
Okay, in typical fashion, I forgot to hit record. Nico's just drawing on my ribs right now. I don't know if you can see this because I'm white as hell, but we're figuring it out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do like here like the idea of something here though, like shading or whatever
That would
we.
be background.
What are you thinking for background? Okay, hi. Sorry about the lighting. Nico's going pee, and I'm just gonna show you the design that we came up with. He's gonna finalize a few things before we put it on. He's just gonna clean it up a little bit, but super sick. Look at this. Okay, so here it is. He took a photo of my ribs, and we placed this on. We added filigree, we adjusted the size, like literally everything, and I love the way it looks. I cannot wait to do this tattoo. Now, this is gonna be like a little PSA for anybody who is new to tattoos or doesn't know like how tattoos work, or maybe you're looking for a new artist. I just sat down with Nico for like, honestly, it's been quite a while. It's pretty exhausting spending this much time on a design, so I really appreciate this part of it. But I got here at 12. It's now 3:10. So we talked a lot. We're friends. Like, we're just catching up. But a good 2 hours went into this, and that is the kind of like intimacy you don't get from a lot of artists. I think if an artist is charging a day rate, which is what Nico does, And part of that is to sit down and design with the artist. It is the most valuable thing you could ever purchase from a tattoo artist. Like, we just spent all this time designing this piece together, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Sometimes when you go into a tattoo shop, it's like, oh, hey, I drew this for you. You ready? Let's slap it on. And it's already made. You don't really get to like change it or take up too much of the time. You feel bad for taking up the time. This way, like the artist charges you for the full day, so you're there. So it's like, all right, get in here. We're designing it. We're tattooing it. You're mine. And whatever price that is, obviously shop in your budget. I'm telling you right now, it's worth every penny. This is fucking insane. And I would never have it any other way. I'm just saying how, like, obviously you heard what I'm saying, but because Nico didn't used to do this. He used to tattoo in like a more traditional way, I guess. And I think he was telling me earlier that he went to New York for, it was a guest spot, and he like saw this is how the artists are working there, and he just liked the workflow better. And I also think, not to speak for him, but I feel like he maybe saw like how it adds more value for his clients and stuff too. And experiencing it firsthand, is my first time ever being tattooed like this. Hands down, this is the only way I ever want to be tattooed again. So like, if getting rich is what you have to do to get tattooed by it like this, then you gotta get fucking rich, because this is the best. Like, going in and be like, here's my 300, can you slap that on me? Like, it's fine for like, you know, certain styles, but you can't beat stuff like this. We like, not to beat a dead horse, but we got really into it, and I'm really, really happy. So it's super exciting. We haven't even started the fucking tattoo yet, and I already feel like I got my money's worth. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to update you.
It's not the croissant diet.
I eat so many.
No, you've been looking good though, man. Like, your cut is going crazy.
I'm definitely not trying to cut, but I appreciate it. I
Yeah,
have lost
there,
20
for sure.
pounds, believe it or not, which is insane.
That's a cut.
But like, I feel like I put on a lot of muscle for
Yeah.
where I'm at. I think I'm at like 180 right now. I'm a little heavy. Like, I was 175 last week. It's November or May.
November?
It's May 8th.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I'm getting my massage.
Oh, I would love a massage. Yeah, I can just move it.
So look at yourself and drop your shoulder and put your arm on your other shoulder. And then drop it so it's level. There you go. Can you move your face a little bit?
Yeah.
Come all the way out.
Let's go to that nude beach early. Do you want the truth? Do you want me to answer that honestly?
I think lower than higher.
I love what I'm seeing here on the front.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt, on the hip.
Hmm?
I don't know. At first I wasn't following at all. I genuinely still don't care. But since I can't avoid it, like, I'm obviously up to date,
Yeah.
and it's pretty entertaining.
It's very
Oh yeah, this is insane. Okay.
It's really cool.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done. Okay, bye.
Oh, I thought this was a gag. I thought you were like convincing your clients to like let you put honey on them, and then you were wiping it off just to get clicks.
No.
No. Wait, can you eat it?
Yeah. You gonna try it?
No. Is it just honey?
No, it's not. It just looks like it.
Why use this instead of the regular liquidy stuff?
Because it'll stick the stencil to your body. You won't need like 4 hands to put it on you.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good because you only have 2 hands.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
More?
One more. There you go. Nice. That's
Oh.
That's good.
Oh,
That's
we'll,
perfect.
we'll tattoo the other ribs too, I guess.
Thank you, baby. Tap. Stand over to you. Turn that way.
So stencil's on. I'm just looking it over. He left the room to let me, which is kind of cool. He's never done that before. But I don't know. What do you think? Looking at it now, I feel like there's a bit of a gap in the back here that I would like to tighten up, but I'm afraid to do it because I don't know if that will change everything else. And I love the way everything else looks right now. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I need to change this. Looking at my other rib tattoo, it comes up pretty high, and this one ends a little lower, but I like that this one ends lower. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I have two thoughts about it, but I don't think I want to change it. But I'm gonna run them by you anyway.
This looks nice, man.
What does?
This
The camera?
just everything. Like, yeah, the camera's nice.
Yeah,
the lighting's nice.
It edits the like skin tones for you. Like everything in the camera, Fujifilm, like you can do recipes. So I don't have to like shoot raw and edit the colors later. Like I have it, so I like it the way it comes right out of the camera. It's dope. Okay, my initial thoughts are I think I just want to do it the way. But the two things I want you to comment on, the way it comes out the back, I love. I just wonder if it was like in more, so there was like less of that little gap between this tattoo and that one. I don't know if that would improve it or make it worse. And honestly, that's the only thing. I honestly, dude, I don't think I want to change it. I think I really like where it is.
Because it flows with your shoulder blade. Like your shoulder blade's right here. And it kind of sits on it.
Yeah.
Take care, man. Yeah, I don't mind the gap at all.
Yeah, it's just like this gap here, like has to be filled with something later, I guess. But that's totally fine.
I like this gap.
Yeah.
It's like even all around.
Yeah.
There's something nice about that.
Is there?
Yeah.
You don't think it's too low either? Like I don't want to like cover the stencil, but like if my like pants come up.
Lower the better. If it sticks out of your pants, it's sick. Like I like how mine kind of like
Yeah.
disappears into my pants.
Bro, I'm pretty done with everything. I think it's perfect.
Yeah?
I was also comparing it to this one, and now I hate how high this tattoo comes up, because this ends like in the perfect spot here. Like this
Yeah.
is so much better than this.
And also it's nice that it goes a little lower because you don't really know if it like if
Where
it's
it
done
starts.
there or there's like more
True.
to it instead of just like a
Yeah.
like a wall.
Honestly, that's what I want to do. Yeah. Okay, let's go with it. That's sick.
Cool.
I'm stoked.
Okay. Good to go?
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, it's good.
Could be worse.
Could be worse, yeah. I feel like you have like such a, I don't want to say pain-free tattoo experience, but like you're gentle in a way that like other artists aren't.
I think you put this on.
What?
Ghost lines kind of suck the most right now, but then we'll put some numbing spray on you, and then when we're actually working it in, when we actually work it in, it'll be a lot more manageable. Just the initial part kind of sucks.
So is the reason for the ghost lines in case we like don't have time to finish everything, you at least get them in?
Yeah.
So they're basically not like part of the tattoo. They're just like the
Um,
foundation of like the line work.
in a way, like it is for realism. For this, no. But for this, I don't want to spend a ton of time putting this in when the important thing is that we get the hands ghost
see.
line. Because I should go in with this with a lot thicker needle and a lot slower hand,
Right.
but it'll just
It'll just take too long
delay
today.
when we get to the hands,
Oh, okay.
and that's gonna fuck up the whole day.
I see.
Which makes it so we don't have to rush. I think what I want to do is ghost line the whole tattoo and then shade the hands. Maybe, I think we could finish them today.
Perfect.
And then spend time on the filigree, because that's like just like a line work day.
Yeah.
But because they're thick, it's gonna be a slower
Yeah.
process. Keep breathing. You ready?
Yeah. Who were the judges again? Oliver Peck, is he still a judge?
Oh, yo, he commented on one of my videos one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it a negative or a positive comment? Shit, out of Oliver Peck.
He's a big bitch.
Just grab by the mustache and go.
Little handlebars. It'd be nice. I would appreciate it.
Going on
Yeah.
with this is what they're focusing on.
Of course.
Perfection.
America, man. Just we need those fucking squishy pants. Why
My legs are so sore all the time.
Recovery pants?
Yeah.
Do you have some makeup?
No. When she wants to get them. Are they sending them? Was it confirmed?
They asked like, yeah, like we can send them these for content, and we said yes, but we're still waiting to hear back.
All right, so here we go. This is the progress for day one. Pain pretty much the whole time, but I'm fucking pumped. Nico's pumped. Let me get a better look. And then I guess, what'd you call it? Ghost lines? So we did like little ghost lines around the filigree part just to establish it, and then we'll do that at a later date. But this actually looks crazy on my body. I love this so much. Oh man. It's so annoying like how long tattoos take. Like I just want it now. Yeah, it'll be a battle of like the tattoo styles for the gap filler. Like how are we gonna like connect the old school with the realism? Oh, it feels like you're taking it off, eh?
Yeah.
That's weird. I can leave this on for a couple days, or what do you do?
4 nights.
4 nights, okay. Normally I get up like 4:50 in the morning. Sorry, I know this is loud. Normally I get up like 4:50 in the morning to go to the gym, but today I needed to sleep. Yesterday was a long day. I woke up early in the hotel. We were working out at like 6 a.m. and then a long day of travel, and then we got home and I went straight to get tattooed, and I didn't stop getting tattooed till 10 p.m. I think we started actually tattooing at like 3:30, but I got there at noon. We were like designing, and it was just a long day. So I'm beat. I slept in today. I have some work to do in the office, but here's the update. It looks really good. The hands aren't complete, but they're getting there. Nobody. My dog is happy that I'm back. He hasn't seen me for 2 days. Some of the shading on the top hand is done, and then he's done a little bit on the bottom, but we're gonna go into like the rest of the fingers and the top of the hand next time and finish all the filigree. But for now, it looks really good. This is hands down my favorite tattoo. Hey buddy, it feels like a real tattoo for once. Yeah, I got some work to do, so let's go to the office. In case you're wondering where like I work, our office is like the one room we have never really finished. So I work here at this little desk, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I got the tattoo 3 days ago. I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like now. I took the bandage off yesterday after I went for a run. I was told to keep it on for 4 nights, but he said if I'm working out and like sweating to take it off because he didn't want the sweat to sit under, which makes sense. All right, so as you can see, we are chipping away at the hands. We gotta do quite a bit on them still. And all of those ghost lines that were mentioned are in for the filigree part. It just like hugs my body so well, and that was my main priority for this tattoo, was that it just worked with my like physique, and I think it's perfect. Once it's done, it's gonna pop so much more than it does right now. I hate that tattoos take so long sometimes, but that's just the way it goes. I actually just heard back from him. I'm gonna go in to finish this on Saturday. It is currently Saturday, so 7 days from now, we're gonna get it finished, which is super exciting. So check back in next weekend. Hopefully I will have an update on Sunday for you. If not, it'll be a different YouTube video. And then this will be 2 weeks from now. But we are almost done with this tattoo, which is amazing because summer's here and I wanna make sure I can swim and like go in the hot tub to the spa and stuff and be in the sun without having to worry about healing a tattoo. So getting it done ASAP is perfect for me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you. My name is Charles. I get dressed on the internet mostly, but here YouTube, we go a little more in depth. If you just found me, please consider subscribing, clicking the thumbs up. It really does help. It means a lot as well. The community is slowly growing, and every little bit counts. So yeah, that's it. Thank you again for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.